Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time. My name is Jen, and here on this channel we are all about encouraging and empowering women to walk in their true identity. Today's video is a little bit different as it's not what I have typically done in the past, but I've really just had so many sit down moments with myself, if you will, over the last couple of months, just racking my brain. I know I haven't been the most consistent on here lately, but I just think there are like things that God is peeling back and things that he wants me to share, and so that's why I'm filming this video today. Obviously, as we get into it, you'll see what I'm talking about, but thank you so much for clicking on this video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you don't already, go follow me on Instagram. I'm more interactive on there on a daily basis, and let's just get into it. Oh my gosh, it feels like I haven't sat in front of the camera in quite some time. It's because I haven't. Other than my... No, it's because I haven't. Let's get real. I literally just got off work and I was gonna film this video this weekend. I don't know what came over me, but I was like, no, you're gonna film it right when you get home. This video is gonna be a series, maybe a 3-part video, or could potentially just be ongoing depending on how this goes. So there is something that is a very big part of my life, and I recognize that I don't ever talk about it. You're gonna be able to tell by the title of this video. I am a type 1 diabetic. I got diagnosed when I was 9 years old. I am now gonna be 27 next month. So I've lived pretty much at this point, it feels like my whole life, with type 1 diabetes, and it is such a big part of my everyday life. But the reason why nobody ever knows is because I don't ever talk about it. It's not something I'm ashamed of or anything like that. It's my everyday life, so I just go with it. But with some events that have happened recently, I realized that there are some things in my life that may look different, actually a lot of things as far as health goes, from other people, and there are things in my life that are affected because I have diabetes. Now, I will tell you, I don't sit around every day in victim mindset and a woe is me mindset. I've been there. That will be a story for later. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that. It has been quite the journey with type 1 diabetes, and I'm still on a journey. We all are. But again, just recently it dawned on me that I never talk about it. Also, there are 3 incredible young women that go to my church that started a blog this past year, and they asked me to guest write on it. So I went to write for the blog. It's gonna get posted tomorrow, but by the time you see this video, it'll already be up, so I will link it down below. But I had a whole idea of what I was gonna write about, and as I started writing, I felt that God told me to write about health and to write about just how I have found healing in him, even though there isn't healing currently as far as my blood work goes, as far as having diabetes. So anyways, so I think that's what's really inspired me to just go ahead and film this video. I don't know, God's really doing a lot in me as far as the health side of things go in my life, specifically speaking with my diabetes. And it's very recent, so I really just want to take you guys along the journey and share my thoughts. Typically in my normal perfectionist mentality, I don't always want to share things unless I feel like I've got a hang of it. But here's the deal. I've been a diabetic for almost 18 years and I'm still learning something new all the time. So actually right next to me, if you can kind of see in this corner, I have this box. Literally, if this isn't the way God works, I don't know what it is. But I have this box, and in this box is something called a Dexcom G6. So it is a controlled glucose monitor. I'm going to have a whole separate video about it. I've decided I'm going to do that because the videos I have found on YouTube have been very helpful. So I want to do that for other people, just to throw one other video out there. But what it is it's essentially a monitor that I'm going to wear on me that checks my blood sugar for me every 5 minutes. And I just have to look at the app on my phone to see what my blood sugar is, and it also predicts. Again, I'm gonna have a whole separate video on it, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I'm still learning, so I don't want to say anything wrong. But I literally haven't even opened this up yet, and I came home and it was on my porch. So I was like, wow, perfect time to film a video. I'm really excited about this. That means that I don't have to prick my finger a million times a day now. I mean, I have callus, whatever, like crazy on my fingers, and it's just quite annoying. So I'm excited about that, but I really just wanted to film this. I don't want it to be a super long video. I kind of want to do a series based on just type 1 diabetes and maybe help those out there that are newly diagnosed or that have had it quite some time like I have and are just on this journey of trying to relate to others. I can't tell you how many times I have gotten so emotional just over the last couple of days finding other type 1 diabetics on YouTube that I feel like are very relatable. I don't know why I haven't dove into that world. I don't know why I haven't. And then just even on Instagram today, I was finding new Instagram accounts to follow. And again, something I'm really big on is I don't ever want to be in like a victim's mentality. I think that's been my biggest thing over the last several years as I have become really healthy in my eating choices. I am pretty physically active. I work out. I don't ever want it to be something that hinders me, and I think probably that's a huge part of why I don't talk about it. I got some questions from some of you on Instagram, questions regarding diabetes, so I'm going to do a separate video for that. And I think that's also the video that I will share how I found out I was a type 1 diabetic, how I got diagnosed, all of that. But yeah, so since I have not filmed the question and answer video yet, if you have any questions at all for me, please leave those down below. I will look at those, or you can go over to my Instagram. That's always linked below, and you can DM me a question. I would love to answer that. Anything that you're curious about, because here's the deal. Over this last 18 years, have really chosen to try to do things on my own. And let me tell you, like I said, I've had so many emotional breakthroughs the last couple of days because I've realized I'm not alone. I don't have anybody in my inner circle. I don't have any friends or family members that are type 1 diabetic. So it has been a lonely world, but I think it's because I chose for it to be. So even literally just getting here on YouTube or going on my Instagram and finding out there are other people my age, just like me, and older and younger, that deal with this every single day. So I just decided this is really something that I want to help others with. So if you know somebody that's a type 1 diabetic, I don't care if they got diagnosed this afternoon or 18 years ago like me, please direct them to my channel and direct them to my Instagram, have them message me, whatever. I would love to talk. I don't have all of the perfect answers. I'm just on a journey of life, on a journey with type 1 diabetes, and I'm excited to be an encouragement for others, if you can't tell, because I've said it so many times. So that's all for this video. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to those of you that have supported me so far and encouraged me. It does not go without notice. I notice all of the encouragement, I notice the support, and it really lifts me up and encourages me to keep going. So I appreciate that. And remember guys, in a world full of darkness, let's be light.